Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Elden Ring. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it's episode 32. We are done with the Caria Manor, and we have enough points for levels, so I'm going to poke some points in here. Where I'm at with this is, I really want to be able to wear this armor with the Erd Tree's favor instead of the talisman that I'm using right now. So I'm going to put up another point in endurance, and I think that might get us there. It's very close. We're going to look. So this is where we're at. We remove this. We're at a heavy load, but if we put Erd Tree Favors in there... Oh, we're so close. I think, according to the math, what I need is 78. If you take 51.3 and divide it by 0.7, you get to like 77.8 or something like that. So we're really close, but we're not there. So we'll keep doing that. Alright. And in the meantime, there is... that, and then there's this exit over here. It's not very obvious, but it is. It's over here. We're going to go start Ranny's questline. Ranny's questline. And there's a big dragon over there. So, Ranny's questline, there are 3 towers. This is not Ranny's tower, but it's another name that starts with R. Thanks, George Martin, for naming all these things and giving people like me who have partial synesthesia a real problem. This is Rena's Rise. Rena. Okay. So anyway, that one doesn't open up till later. Grab that thing. Where is the whistling coming from? Not 100% sure. You're deer, though. This dragon is a bit of a problem. Okay, there we go. Do this. There it goes. Chilling mist. You can hear it. I think it might be time to just... Well, you definitely want someone with you on this one. I do, anyway. I probably shouldn't have lit my sword on fire like that. Or, not on fire, but you know what I'm saying. Holy damage. Alright, this guy can be a bit of a pain in the butt. So we're going to do our best to get up here. Get his feet. I was trying to time that, and I did a very poor job of it. There he goes. And he doesn't play fair. Cowardly lion that he is, he'll leave. Oh, you're just messing with me now. Give me that other leg. I'm caught back here. Alright. Oh, you sucker. How come I'm not hitting him? Give me that leg. And there he goes. He disappears. He doesn't let you finish. You awful beast, you. Oh, man. Now you know how every woman in the world feels. Jeez. Awful. Very unsatisfying. All right. Well, here we go. So way up here. I think. Yep, here we go. Here's the site of grace. I'm just going to rest here. Might as well get some of my stuff back. Not being able to finish that dragon is just annoying. It's so annoying. It's like, darling, don't do that to me. Everybody needs to come out of this thing happy. And you need to come out of it dead. Alright, there she is. One of our favorite characters. Gotta get underneath her hood to be able to see her.
Oh, again we cross paths.
She's got the 4 arms.
I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Sure.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the 3 who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all.
And with that, we can go down and chat with the spectral versions of each of these characters. Blythe will meet you down in the Sulfuria Riverwell, if my memory of how to pronounce it is correct, which it's probably not. Here they are. There's Iji. We've already met him.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I am told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all together.
And we're done with town. Down further, you will meet the other punks. Blythe.
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you've forgotten. Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below to see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
And since there's a little bit left in that area for us to do, we'll go do that.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celovis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
If his voice sounds familiar, I'm pretty certain it's the same guy who's been used in the Elder Scrolls, who does a lot of the dark elf voices. Okay, and this part always confuses me.
I reside, come and pay me, should you. If it were up to, but who am
That you can't immediately leave this area. And I'm always like, why not? Doink, you run up against the wall, and it's like, but why? Why? And what makes it go away? I'm never quite sure. It always is a little bit of a conundrum. Yeah, you just keep running up against it. I don't quite understand that. And then the times I've been here, it's just kind of gone away on its own. So again, certain parts of this game confuse me. It's a very confusing game. Yeah, so I don't know if the thing to do is to go back. Oh, I can't go back to there. So it's treating it like a dungeon. I can't attack. I can summon my horse. But I can't go out. I can go over here. So odd. So what happens if I just go... I can't even go into the tower one. I was going to go to the side of... I was just going to go straight to the side of grace. So strange. Okay, I met everybody. Do I have to go talk to her again? It's just so odd. It's so peculiar. This game's peculiarities drive me a little bit nuts. Okay, now everybody's gone, so we rested. Maybe that's the trigger. Because now everybody's gone. I want to go see Celovis, which sounds like a very dark elf name anyway from Morrowind. And the wolves are not liking me. His tower's over here to the right. And there's not much else out here. Well, there is this guy. I say there's not much else out here, and then here's a wandering random dude. His tower's right there, Celovis' tower. So I can never remember the safest way to get down there. I'm pretty sure you can just jump though. Where's our dinghy? I can hear it. You gonna fall down? Gonna make me fall down? What do we get from that one? Nothing. Oh, that doesn't sound right. What's down here? Since we're now stuck with going down. Ooh, oh, is this... Wait a minute. We've been here, haven't we? No, we haven't. Is this someplace we haven't been? This looks like it might end up on the... back on top of the castle. Oh, this is the room with the fancy sword. Yeah, back at Carrion Manor. Except, is this a different room? Different part of the house? Because now we're going to get something. This is on top. Oh, remember there was stuff up in the house that we couldn't see. And I said, remember last episode? And I'm like, I'm certain there's a way to get up there onto those rafters inside. Yeah, here it is. Are these guys all just going to stand here? Are they going to fight me? Spellproof dried liver. Wow, that doesn't sound...
Oh,
Oh.
you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
You got anything else for me?
Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor a little something?
Maybe. Purchase. Oh, so she actually has a store. He actually has a store. So there's Ash of War, Carrion Retaliation used on the smaller magic. Grants immunities. Interesting. It looks like parry and then it adds 3 little deals there. A weathered map. Black leather shield. Huh, interesting. The Ripple Blade. One of the few games in the few items in the whole game that allows you to have a bunch of arcane. It scales. It's a arcane scaling. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I had completely forgot there was a vendor up there. That's cool. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. See, that's this game. It's the game is very ADHD. Oh, look, squirrel. And then off you go. I'm meant to go to Saluvius's tower, and I ended up chasing a little scarab, and in the process of chasing the scarab, I ended up back in Caria Manor at a vendor. Oh my goodness, that's just nuts. I love it. That's what I love about this game. It's just one of the many things I love about this game. I'll tell you the thing that has grown on me the most has been the challenge. I'm not one who likes challenging games or like super challenging games. I like challenge, I just don't like them to be punishing or super challenging. And yet here I've become a fan of the Souls games. Here he is.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
Saluvis's
Find
potion.
Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
Of course, if you're going to give us a Morrowind-like quest with absolutely no reference to where this Nefeli person actually is, you might as well get the person who voiced many characters in Morrowind and the Elder Scrolls series to hand the quest to you. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but if not, it was a good stroke. Of course, he says Nefeli. He doesn't say the full name, so it never registers with me. It's Nefeli Lou. We've met that person. So we're going to go to the round table hold real quick. Anyway, I want to see if there's anything I can level up. As far as ashes, swords, whatever. But Nefeli... Oh, actually, is Nefeli... She left, didn't she? She left. She's not here anymore. Yeah, she's not here. So where do we think she is? I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. I'm going to see if she's nearby. I'm going to rest here for a second.
Hello there.
Oh, not D. I don't need anything from you. I need right there. Okay, oh gosh, this is all bad. I don't...
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time,
okay, so again, they really could do this dialogue situation better. Why she had to stop talking, so you had to press to continue, and then why you can't know it's just the end of the dialogue. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure there's a point to killing all these guys. Oh, look at you guys. There's a larval tier for respecking. So there's that. And then there's a site of grace. So Nefeli Lu, you can't give her the potion right now. You can give it to her later. Or you can give the potion to other people. But the potion is going to enslave her if you give it to her. So that may not be something you want to do. Alright, over here. So anyway, you can imagine my surprise when I walk in under here and I find this whole village. And there's this spanning of... there's a tumbleweed there. There's this span over here and there's a bridge that goes up there. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to work my way through this whole thing, and there's going to be some way to get to the top of that cliff face. And guess what? Guess what? There's not. There's no way up through here. That's the surprise. There's no way up. Okay, there's a... finish you guys off here. Get this. The crystal sword. Very neat. I love the way it looks, by the way. It's a really great looking sword. Crystal sword, straight sword, pierce. Requires 15 int to use. So, I mean, that's awesome. It's just so cool. Lots of cool int stuff in the game. If you want to play an int caster, which I have done twice now. I haven't finished my second playthrough. It's been really bizarre trying to switch between this character and something that dual wields katana and switches to a staff in the offhand to cast spells. It's just a completely different set play style, and what I really need to do is find an Ash of War that I want to use on my katana. The very first time I went through the game, okay, and that's the fellow. The very first time through the game, I used the Moonblade, and the Moonblade is great. It's a fantastic weapon, but the second time through, I decided that I wanted to use something else. So I decided to use the Nagakiba in my primary hand. It's a bit longer. And then I use the Uji Katana in my offhand. And the advantage is both of those allow you to put Ashes of War on them. So you can kind of customize them a little bit. Of course, you can't use the Ash of War in your offhand one, but you can put an Ash of War on there and give it magic damage. And, oh, you're kind of a tough guy. Because I'm not dual wielding. Because I'm not two-handed. And so those two katanas are very, very nice, but I haven't really found a moveset that I like. I'm basically using Unsheath, so that I can still kind of break guards and stuff.
Please no, dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then, you're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I'm Albus, an Albinauric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them, I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
So there's the Haligtree secret medallion. You need both of those to get into the Brace of Haligtree, which is the really hard region where you're going to fight one of the hardest bosses in the game.
The young Albinauric Latena. Then please give it to her.
So he's there. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, Ivory Sickle. Oh my goodness, really? Ivory Sickle. Show it to me. Where is it? What am I missing? There. Ivory Sickle. Oh, it's a dagger. Ooh. Neat. Okay, and then is there a... Where do I hear? It's over... So over there is a boss fight. There's the thing on the bridge. Okay. Well, let's go over there. And try not to lose our runes, shall we? Doink, 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 doink. Here these guys come. Uh-oh. There are crawlers. Oh, and that thing disappeared, but that's okay, because it was just a red one, and it would have only replenished our health, so I'm not too concerned with that. But I hear another one. Where is it? Where is it? Somewhere down there. Where is it? Can we see it? It's not in a tree or anything, is it? Okay. What is this? Touch gold to summon sign. Yes, please, let's summon her. Let's summon her. Let's summon the doggos. We're gonna get all kinds of critters in here. Nefeli, help me out, because this thing is a little bit of a problem. Keep him stun locked, boys and girls. Oh, well, now, fight the dogs! Fight the dogs, please. Crucible, not talisman. That's it, we killed everything up here. Everybody's desummoning. Well, that was... Amazingly, that was kind of the easiest it's ever been. There's a piece of loot down here. A rune arc, and the crucible not talisman is here. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. So if somebody's gonna smack you around in the head, maybe put that on. But at any rate, this is the point where I got to, and I was like, there's no way up. There's literally no way up. I kept thinking for sure there had to be a way up onto the surface above us, and there's not. So that's that. You can't go down any of those wells, but when you get into the city of Leyndell, you can use one of those things. Yeah, so that's it. That's that whole part there. So I think what I'm going to go do is... there's a crypt down here, or a cave system that I forgot about. And there are also a couple of Everjails down here that I haven't done yet. So I want to go back to this area and do those. And in fact, this is the Weeping Everjail. I think the Tombsward Cave is probably the quickest way to get to it. So let's do that before we end this episode. Should be fun. And then I will make some notes about what I want to do with Nefeli Lu. If you give her the potion when you get to the point when you can actually give it to her, there's ashes that you can only get that one way by giving her that potion. So, and the same thing with you can give the potion to the Dung Eater, which I never actually encountered my first time through the game. So I'm kind of on the lookout for him on my second time through. Oh, I think this one required a stone sword key, which is why I didn't do it before. It's right here, yes. And there. Okay. Use the stone sword key. Let's go fight this problem child. I can't remember what enemy this is. I just know that these Everjails are always a little tough. So, especially the Crucible Knight ones. It's like, ooh, Crucible Knight. Okay, my friend. What do we have here? Dude, I have lots of poise. You might want to rethink it. If you want to stand over there. Okay. Alright. Yep, now he's really hurting me. But I'm a little stronger now. That's cool. Radagon's Scar Seal. That's cool. When we leave the Everjail, I'll show you what that looks like. So, that's some good stuff. Radagon's Scar Seal is this thing. Raise attributes, but also increases damage taken. You can see how much it raises the attributes over on the side. Vigor goes to 31. Endurance goes up by 3 points. Everything goes up by 3 points. Strength, dexterity. So, if you're sitting here saying there's a sword I want to use and I don't have high enough dex, but 2 more points would make a difference, that's the kind of thing that'll help. So, that's kind of nice. So, that's where I'm going to leave it. Doink. The Paladin. We're doing it. I'll see you all on the next episode. As always, questions, comments, drop them down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Patreon's listed in the description below. I'll see you next time, and thank you for watching.